Hi everyone. I wanted to talk again about support identity buffs because I had some incorrect numbers in my Bard Arc passive video. It came from a misconception I had from not testing extensively enough, so I started from scratch again to get something I was more confident to tell you. When you give an identity damage buff, if you look at your stat page, you will see the additional damage stat increase. So I assumed a long time ago it had diminishing returns with weapon quality and tier 3 relic sets. I was able to test more recently that this wasn't the full story. It turns out that the value displayed in that additional damage row is multiplied by the outgoing damage buff from your identity. Furthermore, at least on Bard, the identity buff multipliers, gems, and rings do not work on yourself, so you need to look at a party member's stat page. I tested different variations of gear to get a formula that was consistent with all configurations. Since I was testing, I also decided to check that my logic for AP buffs was correct, and here's the formula I found for AP buff efficiency. Long story short, while the AP buffs lines didn't change in value, the identity buff lines are more valuable, so I decided to update the support upgrading chart, and I made it more complete this time too. I believe it's also useful to keep in mind a rough idea of the power of each of the different buffs you can provide to your time, so I made a chart to take into account different character progression. Most notably, no matter your progression, your AP buff is always the best, unless you have more than 1400 specialization and very high-end gear. Apologies for the inaccurate information last time, thanks for watching.